you're one of the, URL rappers who's made the transition to battling on other leagues, you know what I'm saying? And one of the big leagues you battled on, aside from URL, is KOTD. In your last battle versus Illmac, I think it was like your third round or something where you said something like you basically hinted that you were taking it light on him, like you didn't even really take him seriously because you don't look at him as real competition.
Well, you know what? I won't say that. What I would say is, I would say Illmac is a good rapper. It's not something that you can win. Like, I learned that one thing I learned in life is work smarter, not harder. I believe that, like, when I battled with the Caustic rapper, all the rules changed. You know what I'm saying? That didn't sit good with me. Like, all the rules changed. Like, when you book me, I book you for the time. I work for what you pay me for. So, if I was booked for a minute and 30-second rounds, and then his rounds is 5 to 6, 7 minutes, and they like, no, you could just go. No, that's not how that works. Like, all the rules changed, all of them. So, I'm not with that. That's why if you see in the first round, me and Illmac, I was on this clock, and they got mad about that. I'm like, wait a minute, how many minutes that's at? Don't play with me. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe, I'm not a slave. I put it to you like that. I'm nobody's slave. And that's just what I think. I think if you want me to stay on stage longer, you got to pay me more. You want me to go harder and put on, see, like, people say all the times that my best shows is on URL because URL pay me the most money. They pay me the most money in the competition, so I got to show up. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But King of the Dot, I battled for them 4 times. And 2 out of the 4 times went good. The other 2 times, it didn't. 2 out of 4 times, treatment, everything was perfect. The other 2 times, I wasn't too happy about the way I was getting treated. So, but I won't go through all that unless they start saying wild shit about me. Then I'm gonna open that can up and tell everybody how to fuck. I'm gonna do that. And I do that on Vlad TV. I will do that on Vlad TV for you if it get too wild and niggas start saying shit too much for me. Nah, then I'm gonna go there.
I wanted to take it back to the T-Rex battle. In the battle, you know what I'm saying, when Diddy put up the 10 racks and everything, do you think that there was like a Harlem bias, that kind of thing, where Diddy already had his mind made up that, T-Rex is going to win this?
Yeah. But, because, before the money went up on, our battle was going great. And then when he said, I got the money, then all the shit changed. So, at the end of the day, whether it was biasness or not, a win is a win and a loss is a loss. Shit, Rex walked out there with $10,000. That means I lost. So, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, shit is over. It didn't feel so nice, but I'm past that. You know what I'm saying?
At the time, were you like real tight when
Yeah. I was because, if you're going to beat me head up. Don't beat me if they just decide they're going to boo me so I can't rap. Like, yeah. I think what I would have done, if I was Puffy, I would have gave Rex 8, threw me 2. But at the same time, URL sent me some money because they knew it wasn't a first shot. So, you know how they go. So that was love.
Another battle I just wanted to talk about real quick is the big battle you had with Hitman Holla. Now, I spoke to him, and he even credited this. He said he thinks that this was his toughest battle.
Oh, no. That was the most dangerous. Like, when you say toughest, you talking skill. You talking dangerous, you talking Hitman. That's dangerous. That was dangerous for our whole city. That was dangerous for everything. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask, the third round setup when you put together hey, Big Gerald, that's how you talk to your son. How happy were you when he replied to you? Did you expect him to reply, or were you a little bit surprised?
Big G, that's my boy. So I know I was gonna get a reaction, but when I got that one, it just made it better. You know what I'm saying? But, Big G, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I can get him to do something. I just didn't know what. But when that happened, like, the stars were just lined up for that shot, though.
Do you feel as though you hold, the number 1 spot in your area?
I feel like I'm me regardless. Number 1 is an opinion. You feel me?
Right.
I am the reason for us being where we are, along with others, but for the most part, I was the reason for where we are. Number 1 is opinionated. You can't say you like Kobe better than LeBron better than Kobe, I know what I am, so I don't have to say that, They know what I am. When I walk around here, it's love, pictures taken, so that worked good for me.